Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the campus of Lubbock Christian University. My name is Landon. I'm joined by Alex. How's it going?
It's going good, man. You know, starting off the week hot as usual. Today we got playoffs week for Rocket League.
Woo!
And, you know, it's winding down towards the end of the season for all our NACE, CRL, just everything in general. We are in the top end of everything, the top echelon, the playoff season.
Yeah, it's crazy winding up these last few games. I think we have Overwatch, Rocket League, and Smash Bros. Plus teams still playing in these playoffs. And after that, we are done for the semester. And my time at LCU will have come to a close, and that'll be it for me. So kind of crazy that stuff's coming up pretty quickly. So hopefully these teams keep winning so I can keep doing this just a little bit longer. And that all starts tonight with the Rocket League team in their playoff game. Something different, new, whatever you want to call it, about these playoffs is they are best of 7, so it's not the normal best of 5 like it is during the regular season, but in the playoffs it goes to best of 7. So we'll have a few extra games, and we'll see how that goes. The first person to get to 4 wins will take the series. So you're trying to get to 4. Welcome everybody in the chat. As I see Jackson, I see Mr. Hackett in here. I see lots of people in here. Appreciate y'all.
I could never imagine a best of 7, especially for Smash. Like, oh my gosh, that it would be so draining. Like, I'm glad it's best of 3 right now. Best of 5, okay. The best of 7, that's just, oh my gosh, just like a little over the top.
Yeah, best of 7 would take a long time. Best of 3 takes a long time, just as it is. But best of 7, we'd be here for a long time. Not that would be a bad thing necessarily.
Best of 7 for league.
But oh my gosh, we'd need multiple commentators. My voice would be absolutely gone by about game number 4 or 5. I'd be out of it. So yeah, but we have best of 7 here. These games aren't long. 5 minutes and maybe a little bit longer if it goes to overtime. But, yeah, it's win or go home for this LCU team. Well, I guess they're home already, but you know what I mean.
You know, I just remember Splatoon is also the best of 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those are 5-minute games, too. So, you know, same format. I got to get used to this then. Never mind.
But, all right, before we get started, I think they're getting into the lobby. We'll go ahead and let you get the verse rolling today.
Yes, we're going to be going from Galatians chapter 3, verse 26 to 27. So in Christ Jesus, you are all children of God through faith. For all of you who are baptized into Christ, we have clothed yourselves with Christ. We're
also going to go with the sponsor message.
Townsend Pumps.
Thank you to our sponsor, Townsend Pump Service. Call 806-794-3993 for all your water well service and repair needs. Remember, water is life, and go Shaps. And yeah, if Townsend Pumps sounds any bit familiar, that's probably because of the captain on this team, Connor Townsend. That is his family, and his dad owns that company. So massive shout out to them. We appreciate them supporting the esports program and doing what they do for us. And we appreciate Connor for being the captain of the Rocket League team and trying to pull his team through the playoffs right now, as we've had some really crazy games here recently. As I guess it was 3 games ago, he had the walk-off, or whatever you want to call it, the drive-off. I don't know what you call it in Rocket League. And then 2 games ago, had another final second goal. And then the last game went the distance. It went to Game 5 with the only other undefeated team in their conference, and they did end up losing in Game 5, but it was a thriller of a game. So we're excited to see what we've got in store for us today and if they can take it home.
You know, I do admit I didn't find out about the Townsend pumping Connor Townsend until like literally 3 weeks ago. I didn't know. I was like, wait a second.
Sounds a little bit familiar. And LCU is back in their rightful colors, wearing the blue. And that's probably going to give them what they need. Oh, Snow tried to get this thing started quickly.
It looked like it did for a second. I don't know what to say right there.
Yeah, I thought he had that one. He was going straight for the goal. I don't think we mentioned we are playing Virginia Wesleyan. And I was talking to Connor before this game, and not a dig against anybody, but We believe this is the team. If you'll remember, LCU had one of their players, DC, in the middle of the game, or kind of at the beginning of the game, and ended up playing the whole game and winning it 2v3. We think this is the same team, but we're not 100% sure on that. So
2v3 win? That's kind of insane.
We've got Shadow's dad in the chat as well. Welcome. See Val in the chat.
Ooh, demo already coming out for LCU. Snow putting one on the board.
And we'll see who gets on. We talked about it last week that getting on the board first for LCU is really, really important because you've got to put the pressure on the other team.
This team here, like majority of their games, when they score first, have successfully won. And it's just crazy how much of a momentum factor that gives our players.
And yeah, they've just been so much better playing in front than they have been from playing behind. Not that they can't play from behind, but it's always better to play with the lead.
I'm not seeing right now.
What's that?
No Lightning McQueen.
I have gotten some intel that we will see the Lightning McQueen potentially as early as game number 2.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a clear shot.
And that one will go Shadow. Beautiful goal right there from across the arena, the field.
55 miles per hour. I'm digging it.
Open net right there, and will convert on the left side. Beautiful shot from Shadow, getting the scoring going here in playoff game number 1 against Virginia Wesleyan. And yeah, he told me before he's running Octane game number 1. Potentially game number 2, we could see Mr. McQueen.
Mr. Kachu.
As you see him around the arena right now. I don't know what they call it. What do you call it in Rocket League? I know in soccer it's the pitch, but I don't know in Rocket League. I don't know if they call it the pitch.
What is a packet loss? I've never.
So I don't know if you've ever been to like Taco Bell or anything like that, but you get sauce packets, and they're not able to find any of them right now.
Oh, well, it looks like we just found a packet right there, you know.
Talking about the sauce, Shadow right there with the sauce. Beautiful. He found the packet and will get a goal right there.
Pretty sure it's still the pitch. Thank you, Johnson.
Pretty, yeah. That's what I thought it was the pitch, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, yeah.
And it is 2-0
gosh,
now.
This is the best time ever for a software update.
Whoa.
Thanks, phone. Looks like I'm out of commission for Twitch chat.
Set it in the middle so we can. Okay. And 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this one. LCU firmly in control in game number 1. Again, if you weren't here right at the very beginning, it is best of 7. So LCU going to have to win more than the 3 usual. That one's going to miss wide to the right. Card Shark not quite able to get there as he gets bumped around, but we'll be back in position to play some defense. We've got Shadow right now looking for the hat trick.
Oh, imagine.
And
never
there
mind,
it
you don't
is.
have to imagine it.
Beautiful right there from Shadow. Looking like Lionel Messi out there in his prime. Going to put this one in just in the right spot at the right time. Gives LCU the 3-0 lead.
Did not have to imagine it at all, you know?
No, not for very long anyway. Only for about half a second, and then it went in. That's a quick hat trick for Shadow. Playing very well, was an integral, and Snow gonna join in.
Yeah, Snow's not gonna let him. You're not gonna have all the glory to yourself, man. No, I'm here too.
Yeah, I think we might be seeing Lightning McQueen in the next game if I had to guess. As it is now 4-0, 1 minute and 37 seconds left in game number 1.
You know, Virginia Wesleyan using a card that I haven't seen at all either.
Yeah.
Don't know which one that is. For Yeehaw Sauce.
Very interesting. The car selections that people choose to use.
Ooh, that's a
Card Shark gonna bump it up, gonna go play it himself off the backboard. It doesn't go. Shadow followed it up, but just a little bit too high. And LCU gonna have to get back on the defensive side of things.
Reset it here.
And the nice bump right there. A defender will be back for Wesleyan. So now they're going to try and play it the other way. Card Shark there to put it back on the offensive side for LCU.
Oh,
and that's just going to be too high. Shadow tried to get his 4th, just not quite there.
Snow going to snatch that ball, though.
Yeah, the
and
pressure. The pressure LCU's playing with right now is incredible as it's set over the middle. And Snow gonna make it 5-0. LCU absolutely dominating in this one.
Hypothetically speaking, is there the rule books to play 3 Lightning McQueens?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah,
But we'll see. I mean, 5-0. It's pretty dominant right now in favor of LCU. We'll see if they're able to continue that. Looks like we have had a little bit of a disconnect. So we'll keep talking. We'll keep it right here. But at the start of that game, a lot better from LCU in terms of starting off quick.
Yeah, it was funny. It didn't feel slow though at the start.
No,
until that goal was made. Then everything
just was
wrapped
unloading.
Up. Yeah, it's just shot after shot after shot.
And a lot of that started with Shadow. He got the goal to start things off. Quickly got another one. Then he wanted the hat trick, and then Snow joined in on the action. Snow got another one, and Snow's one away from a hat trick himself. We're not currently able to see if he's going to get the hat trick. I saw a goal happen, and we're just going to attribute it to Snow. I don't know if it was him or not, but we'll say they both have hat tricks at the moment because nobody can fact check us at the moment. So that's how that is going to be. And I think once they reset, and LCU did take game number 1. A hat trick is 3 goals. If you score 3 goals yourself, that's a hat trick. So Aaron got the first 3 goals. That would be his hat trick. And then Snow got the next 3 goals, we think, and that is also his hat trick. So once you get 3 goals, that's kind of in soccer and stuff. That's just a nice little stat. It's hard to score 3 goals by yourself, and they definitely did that. So I think we're gonna try and get this thing rolling. We've got the man himself, Asa, running troubleshooting right now, trying to get us back into this.
Right there.
And we really appreciate Asa. He's running production tonight, and he'll get this fixed for us, and we'll get it back up.
Biggie Bean.
Miss the Biggie Bean. Val's also around here somewhere. I saw her in here. She brought Alex a water at the beginning. We appreciate Val. And yeah, not a lot to talk about. Again, these games that are blowouts, that just that sometimes there's just not a whole lot to talk about.
I see you're laughing about something.
And hopefully, yeah. And game number 2, again, this is best of 7, so there's going to be a lot of Rocket League that is played tonight. And I think the giggles might be because there's a Lightning McQueen that's coming, potentially. Hope to see the Lightning McQueen at some point in the game. Not sure if we'll see it this one or not, but was the intel that I got before said probably. And yeah, that'll really wrap it up for game number 1. Welcome everybody into the chat. Haven't had a chance to really talk to you guys. Appreciate y'all taking your time on a Monday to be with us. I know there's a lot of things you could be doing, so really appreciate you guys coming and supporting these Rocket League players.
My phone done updating.
And the phone is done up. Everything's on the up and up right now. Phone's updated. Rocket League is back.
Great time too. Just like never mind. It's
yeah, it's definitely not done. Look over there and see 1%.
It just restarted. So I'm like, okay, you're done.
That is unfortunate. And yeah, so I'm not sure how often they play playoff games. I think it's once a week, and I only think there's like 2 or 3 games that you can potentially win because you can win the conference. So I'm excited to see how they do, if they can get to that championship game and claim the conference after losing the lead in the conference on the final game. It's a little bit unfortunate. It hurts, but if you guys are sports fans, baseball fans, there's another team in Texas that lost their conference on the final day of the regular season and ended up winning the World Series, that being the Texas Rangers. So love to see the guys here do the same kind of thing.
Oh.
And no, unfortunately, Jackson, the Texans are the only team in Texas that have not won a major championship. Maybe if J.J. Watt was a little bit better, they could have done it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but so they have a chance to claim the conference after dropping out of the tie for first on the final game of the regular season. And I think we're working
Now
on.
I have the chat back up myself.
Type something for me. Type something for me real quick, Landon. What do you want me to type?
He's trying to ban you, man.
He's trying to give me, yeah. Send it to me. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you'll send it in the chat first, then I'll do it. Shadow did get the hat trick. Yes, he had 3, potentially 4. We couldn't see the last goal, but there was a 4th goal scored or a 3rd goal by Connor. But yeah, he had at least 3 goals. We got cut off before we could see the final one. But we're working our amazing production, doing their thing and getting us back into this one. I see the computer again, so that's a good sign. Oh, Jackson, you didn't type it in the chat. That's unfortunate. I guess I won't be able to. Say that. But yeah, really incredible game from LCU overall in game number 1. Absolutely dominated from start to at least what we saw on the finish, and no goals by Virginia Wesleyan, and at least 6 goals. Sorry, for LCU, and looking to see. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. We're in for a treat.
Oh gosh, I accidentally just pogged.
There is, without giving too much away, there's a car looking around in the lobby. Oh, chocolate chip bread. That sounds fantastic. Val made some pumpkin bread the other day. That was really good. That was good pumpkin bread.
Bread.
You're slicing bread, watching the best thing since sliced bread. But funny joke. We're loading into game number 2 now.
But why exactly is sliced bread the best thing? Like, what
How
is
are you gonna make a sandwich with unsliced bread?
just carve a hole into it?
Oh, that'd be slicing the bread. And you're just gonna throw some turkey on top of a loaf of bread and just eat it?
I mean, you could.
Wrong. Very, very wrong. Very wrong. Honey pecan bread. That sounds very good as well.
Keep it away from me.
Turkey. Ew. Saying ew to the best topping on a sandwich. I don't know. Topping, protein. Turkey's incredible, and you can't convince me otherwise.
It's good, but it's not the best, man.
Lightning McQueen gonna drop that one right to Shadow, who gets the scoring started again. As you see, Blue Lightning McQueen, he has won the Dynaco. He's got the Dynaco blue on, and he's voiced his opinions about the bird.
So, what's your opinion about turkey for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I love turkey. Turkey for everything, bro.
Turkey for Christmas?
Yeah. Give it to me.
Over ham?
Yeah, I'm not a big ham person. Interestingly enough, I just did eat a ham and Swiss sandwich, and it was pretty good. But I'm not a ham person. Not like thick ham. I can do like little slices of ham sometimes. As that's gonna be the first goal on the board for
I gotta
Wesleyan.
agree with Jackson with this one.
You are, how do I say this? Objectively wrong.
Objectively correct.
Can we get a poll?
Also eats boneless wings.
Can we get a poll in the chat of what's better, turkey or ham?
Do you prefer boneless wings over bone-in wings?
I call them chicken nuggets, but yes, I think they're better.
Jackson, can you get me out of here, please?
I don't prefer to fight my food, unfortunately. I'd like it to just be able to eat it. Do turkey or ham? Which is better, turkey or ham? Because turkey is
ham is better than turkey, in my opinion.
All right, maybe we've got a bad sample. We've got what is it when the sample size is, or the sample is
correct,
invalid?
What is correct?
We have a false sample. It's all right though.
No, we have a base sample. What do you mean?
I'm still gonna. I mean, turkey. All right, turkey's winning 1-0. That's gonna do it for that. Turkey is better than ham. Turkey won the vote 1-0.
That's actually crazy.
Back into the game, though. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in this one. It is tied 1-1. A lot closer of a game than we saw in the first one.
That poll is looking a little, how do you say it? Valid right now.
Nope. I already closed out of it when it was 1-0.
Oh, didn't close out that one right there. As Snow's going to take the goal right there.
Ka-chow. Got the goal from Snow. Lightning McQueen strikes again. The lightning
Asa.
strikes. Asa gets 2
Only
votes.
old people like turkey
Oh,
over
so
ham.
you voted twice for him? That's
does even matter.
That's foul. Yeah,
It
this
does.
is very. Snow scores again. We have a false sample. Everything is just. I can't believe what's happening.
Just -1 it.
Oh my goodness. No.
And we're
no.
still winning.
No. My vote counts for 6, so it's really 6 to 3.
63 ham. Yeah, we don't.
I can't believe that this is what I represent. I represent the people who are voting for ham right now.
And wings over boneless. Bone in over boneless.
See, there's so many invalid. Turkey for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Go Turkey. Vote in the poll so Turkey can
Trip
win.
Orchard, that's an L. L opinion. L opinion. L opinion.
Turkey is on top, and LCU is on top, winning this one 3-2. Still 3 minutes left
you know
in
what?
this one.
Oh, looks like ham won.
And Shadow gonna get goal number 2 for him.
How do I cook bacon? Always on pan.
Y'all are horrible. What is happening right now?
Pan or oven, either or.
Oven,
sometimes.
yeah. Oven is correct.
Yeah,
Oven is the right answer. Okay, now I can respect y'all again. Oven bacon is number 1. And it's 4-2, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. The scoring from LCU in this one has come quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they got 2 back-to-back goals. And that's Lightning McQueen prides himself on being fast. And he has been that. As that was a big save right there.
On the skillet flush pan every time.
Nope.
Most of the time is skillet or pan for me too. Like, unless it's like some dine dish, is skillet or pan. 100%.
Shot right there, just a little bit too high. And Aries is going to put it in for Wesleyan as it's now 4-3. They bring themselves back within 1. It is okay. I don't know who this crypt guy is, but we'd be best friends. He likes turkey. He gets that bacon should be cooked in an oven.
If you cook it right on the stove, you get it too.
I'm sure he likes boneless wings too because they're the best.
They're not.
We'll see if LCU can give themselves a little bit more of a cushion, as this one for Wesleyan has been a lot better offensively. LCU still.
This is definitely a closer game than last time for sure. But we do have Lightning McQueen, so I think that's a guaranteed win, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
No!
That was like watching the final scene.
That was Cars too!
Oh my gosh. The humanity. Oh no. Can that be on stream?
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. I have to have an age restriction on this.
Ooh, great save from Shadow right there.
I will definitely take a slice if you do not mind. It sounds very good. And LCU, 1 minute and 22 seconds left. They are currently in the lead by 1. They've seen a lead as much as 2. They'd love to get the lead back up to 2, but it doesn't matter how many you win by.
And he's flying high.
Oh, Shadow.
Wait.
Oh, Snow also not going to get it. And that one going to be knocked straight up in the air. It's going to float around over to the middle. Card Shark is there, plays it off the left wall. That one's moving too far onto the other side. Again, over the middle.
Jackson's so true, so true.
Conformity, y'all are just wrong. It's all right.
Oh, actually, we gotta ask Robert now.
Yeah, Robert, we have a few questions for you. And you speak on behalf of the entire student population of LCU, so be careful how you vote here. But we need to know, is turkey or ham better? Are boneless wings or bone-in wings better? And then what was the last? Oh, yeah. Do you cook bacon in the oven or on a stove? Because there's only one right answer to all of those, and you speak for all of LCU, unless you answer wrong. As we are, time's winding down. This is a close game.
Well, I think we just keep it in the air now and just hit it down.
Oh, what a save right there at the last second. Whew, I believe that was Card Shark on the save. That came down to the wire. Very close right there. Big save. LCU finds himself up 2-0.
I was about to say game point, but about that.
Only ever had bacon from the stove. If you have it in the oven, it'll change your life.
It really won't.
It's the perfect crispiness.
Just cook it right.
No,
You have to be a chef.
Cook it right. Use the oven.
Turkey's better than ham. There we go. I like to hear it. All right, boneless or bone in. Boneless is better. Okay.
Gosh,
Okay.
this is so objective.
And then how do you cook your bacon? In the oven or on the stove? He is 2 for 2 right now, and he's passing with flying colors. No matter what he says last, the two important ones have been answered correctly.
0 for 2.
And he speaks for the entire LCU student population, so it actually turns out that turkey and boneless have won by a mile. You have to fry bacon in a cast iron pan. Oh, that actually sounds really good. I would go with that actually. I'm not cool enough to do that. I think I'm not really even cool enough to go get in the oven. We tried to make jalapeno poppers last night at Jackson's.
What if you said
and
microwave?
the bacon was at one point bacon, and then it was charcoal. I blame
cooked
Jackson's
my bacon
oven
on the
though.
stove.
Bacon on the stove. That's fair. You got the two important ones right.
1 for 3. Yeah.
Good job, Robert. That's exactly what I needed to hear tonight. You restored my faith in humanity. LCU finds himself up 2-0. Again, this is first of 4 wins. It's best of 7, so first of 4 wins will take the series.
And that's a shot on block already. Shadow taking the first score of this match again.
Yeah, beautiful right there from Shadow being in the right spot. What's new? Shadow in the right spot at the right time, going to score that one on the right side. Had an open net, took advantage of it as we see Lightning McQueen just revving the engine ready to go. I don't believe these cars are faster than
Am I
he
having a
is.
placebo effect? I thought Dynaco had a Y.
A placebo effect? I think that's the wrong effect. Dynaco? You thought Dynaco had a Y?
Yeah.
No, it's D-I. Dynaco.
I swear.
No.
I swear I remember seeing a Y.
Man, you're tripping today. I think you really actually also think that turkey's better. You just forgot that turkey's ham.
No.
Nah, Dynaco Blue.
Every
Mandela.
Wednesday for LCU morning calf is ham.
I
Not
do like ham in omelets. I'm not a big
Mandela
omelet
effect.
person.
Thank you. Yeah.
But ham and omelets is pretty good. I'll give it that. For breakfast, ham is decent.
Ham is good 24/7.
Grandfather gets gas from a Dynaco. It is still 1-0. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this one. It's really felt like LCU's been dominant this whole series, but really it was just game number 1. All of these have been really close.
I think you have pulled a commentator's curse.
And yeah, as I say that, a goal's going to go in for Wesleyan, as just going to go right beside Card Shark, not quite able
Oh my
to
gosh,
get there.
domain expansion.
And that is going to make it 1-1 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left here in game number 3. LCU currently, as I think somebody has, or a couple of them have disconnected. Shadow gonna go ahead and score.
Well, we take those.
So we've learned in the past that you don't restart games for this, but this feels like one that they're going to restart because everybody stopped. I don't know, though. We are...
Oh, okay. Okay,
everybody...
there goes Snow.
Okay, well, I guess we are going to restart this one. We didn't get that luxury last time, but I guess this time we're going to restart the game.
Maybe there's room for playoffs, maybe.
I don't really know what just happened, but
No idea.
we'll figure it out here. We're going to take a quick break here on LCU Esports, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right. After a quick break and an internet reset for Wesleyan, I believe we are getting back into this one. And I don't know how this works. I don't know if you score any goals. I guess it's just back to 0 apiece.
Wait, I swear I saw 2 people only for a second. It's like, huh?
Yeah, unfortunate. I guess it was 1-1, so starting 0-0 doesn't really matter. But
imagine if they did just change cars, because they did change cars, by the way. Virginia Wesleyan is.
I just want to see the Lightning McQueen score goals, man. And to see Shadow go flying, because that's
oh gosh, that was a Lightning McQueen jump scare right there.
Bro, he should be able to reach out with his tongue to knock it in.
Oh my
I think
gosh,
that should be a mechanic in the game. As that is just a little tiny bloop clear, and it's going to set right over the goal.
Not enough height on that one.
Shadow was unfortunately underneath it. Burpo. And it's rolling to the other side. Snow going to play it off the wall. There we go.
Ooh,
Card Shark.
Card Sharks getting his name on the board. Has had enough is sitting back and going.
Yeah, beautiful right there from Card Shark as he was able to get the open net and take advantage of it with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left.
It's pretty far away. This is Virginia, Texas. So.
We'll see if LCU is able to broaden the gap. As the first game, all LCU wasn't even a little close. That answered my question right there. Is LCU in this one?
That was interesting because, like, did Snow run out? No, he didn't run out of boost. He just missed the last hit. The Shadow was there to cover it up and take the goal.
Yeah, beautiful right there. Following it up, making sure it gets in the goal. Will get credited to Shadow right there, and LCU finds themselves up 2-0. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this one. Still a lot of time for Virginia Wesleyan, but also still a lot of time for LCU to get them goals on the board.
I love how Lightning McQueen's just everywhere on the sides.
That demo is going to come out. Card Shark with the save.
Ooh, great tap right there from Shadow. Setting you up. Anyone there? No one home for LCU to find it. But we have Snow coming in hot, trying to push it out and clear. Passing to Shadow, sending it back over to Virginia's side.
And that one's going to play off the left wall. Kind of roll over to the middle. Oh. Yeehaw. Going to play it by himself. Will get taken away from him, though. Shadow on pursuit. Card Shark with the big clear as well.
Oh,
again, Shadow in the right spot at the right time. And that's going to be a goal from Shadow.
I feel like Shadow's like some sort of magnet right there. Like, watch this. Pulls the magnet, stops the ball, and it just comes back to him right there.
Absolute perfection right there from Shadow. As he gets 2 more goals on the board in this game. Card Shark with 1, Shadow with 2. Shadow looking for another hat trick in game number 3. Why not?
Great clear from Snow right there.
Snow sets it up over the middle. Shadow going to retrieve it off the left side. Plays it up into the air. Sets it up over the middle.
Ooh, it's going to get saved from Yeehaw Sauce. Shadow has the ball again. Going to rotate backwards. But a shot from Sharkus.
Yeah.
Not to get confused with our Shark.
Yeah, nobody home for LCU. That's going to be an open net and a goal for Virginia Wesleyan, who are trying to get on the board here in this one. They have not won either of the first 2 games and are in danger of the sweep right now. LCU, remember, has to win 4. 3 will not do it.
Once again, there's the hat trick now.
The hat trick from Shadow as goal number 3. Set up right there from Snow. Plays it off the wall perfectly. I don't know if y'all have seen the picture. There's a picture where Dwayne Wade, I guess, was it Dwayne Wade? Yeah, Dwayne Wade left it up to LeBron, threw down the alley-oop. That's kind of what it looked like right there. Snow left it up to Shadow, got the slam dunk. Beautiful play, beautiful teamwork right there.
No, I hope we get a Mater skin too.
I would enjoy a Mater skin. If there was a Shadow, goal number 4. It's just absolutely raining goals for Shadow right now as he cannot miss. This is beautiful
60
so
miles per
far.
hour and clearing it to every side. Yeah, just imagine having like Lightning McQueen and Mater on the same team. Like, you know how scary that would be? The intimidation factor.
Oh yeah, you can get Sally in there.
Oh yeah, Sally too.
No, it's what's the when they go tipping? Frank. You get Frank in there. Yep, that's Frank. Yeah, Frank would be terrifying.
Oh my god!
Beautiful play from Snow. Gets himself on the board.
The positioning for that, because that wasn't going in at first, but leads it in perfectly, going on top to switch the angle of it and getting a perfect goal in there.
Yeah,
Snow
beautiful.
Getting 2 on the board now.
I like the pattern being created in the chat by Mr. Hackett. I like that a lot. That's pleasing to the eye. As this one is going to set right over the top of the goal, not going to go home. Yeehaw goes way up for it, and not quite going to get there. A Shadow going to try and play it with no boost.
Yeah, not what you want to do, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Ooh, ankles have been decimated right there.
Snow plays that.
Shadow tried to hit it in there. Oh, Shadow's dead.
And LCU just trying to waste a little bit of time, as it is it's not an insurmountable lead, but
Pass.
it's pretty close to that, especially every second that runs down, it makes it that much harder.
Oh gosh.
For Wesleyan to try and get back, is they're going to bump their own teammate right there.
Was brutal right there.
And ruin their offensive possession. Shadow going to play it off the left wall. Gets it to himself. Good defense right there from Yeehaw Sauce.
We need one more for the Brazil.
7-1. Come on. Come on. 25 seconds left. Looking for the Brazil. Will they do
great
it?
Interception there.
I think Virginia Wesleyan is more on not get Brazil alert than they are trying to take this one home, as they are playing pretty stout defense right now. As the time ticks down, if LCU's going to do it, it had to be then. And that will delay the hopes of that one. 6-2. Time running down here. LCU going to take game number 3 against Virginia Wesleyan.
Domain expansion.
And we are going to be 1 game away from the sweep and moving on to the next round of the playoffs. That save will go ahead and do it. Ball going to go down. They're playing it to each other right now. Oh! That was scary. Ball's still up in the air. We're playing for a little bit more than the 5 minutes that's on the clock.
Come on! Let's go! Come on!
Sauce
Come
plays
on!
it off the wall. Snow keeps it up.
Come on!
Oh, that's going to go.
No!
Oh! Snow tried to close it out with a goal. Lightning McQueen.
Wait, left the match. I thought we still got...
Yeah, it's best of 7 is what we were informed.
Why did...
Yeah.
Where did Aries leave the match at? Oh.
Substituting a player. Interesting.
God, you could do that.
LCU finds themselves on top of this one 3-0 at the moment. Absolute domination in games 1 and 3. Game 2 was kind of close. In game 2.5 appeared to be close, and then we had to restart, and then it was all LCU after that.
I guess like it was like aired for us too, because like ooh,
we are going to
we're
have
getting iced out. Oh!
Yeah, we're gonna have a quick timeout from Virginia Wesleyan. We're gonna take a quick break here on LCU Sports. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with game number 4. Alrighty, we are back for game number 4. LCU has the potential to close this thing out with a sweep. We'll see if they are able to do so here. Appreciate everybody in the chat watching us. There's 15 people of us in here. See if LCU is able to take this home. There was a quick break for Virginia Wesleyan, but I believe they are all back. They made a sub as well.
That was very close.
Yeah, Yeehaw Sauce playing good defense right there.
Car Shark sending it back over, but Shadow's going to take it. Oh, going to get blocked off, sadly.
And again,
a little tap there.
LCU has a lot of a cushion to play with, but again, getting that last win is very hard. You'd love to see them do it in their first try. As it just
that was a great hit
did
for Snow
not
right there.
go.
Sending it back over to Virginia's side. Ooh, Sharkus doesn't have any boost for himself either.
That one is
Great
going
tip
to be
up.
set off to the side. Snow with the big hit.
Trade in our favor.
Card Shark tried to clear it just a little bit, did not quite get there. It was set right over the goal. Snow did a good job playing that one correctly. And it will be Wings knocking it over to the left side. Snow playing it with just a little bit of boost.
What the heck? What just... Okay, how the heck did he go that high up?
Ka-chow.
Lightning McQueen now has wings.
Goes up for it. Lightning McQueen. Ooh. They are boneless. Boneless wings, yes.
But they're not wings, they're boneless.
Right, yeah, chicken nuggets. Everybody loves chicken nuggets. Oh, go up. Ooh.
Oh!
And that is going to be an open net that will
Shadow.
be taken care of.
Once again, starting the first goal of the game.
Yeah, he has been on top of getting this scoring going and has taken it upon himself to be the guy to get this thing rolling in the right direction, as it is going to be Shadow once again with goal number 1 of the match. And we'd love to see LCU score goal number 2 because so far in this series, I don't think they were playing with all of their same players in that game number 3. But in the games that they've had their right people playing, it's been pretty quick answers after LCU scores. So you'd love to see LCU get back
Ooh, a little too high on that one.
and double it up on the board, give themselves a 2-0 lead to play with. And then you can play a little bit more free when that is the case. Snow going to get to the boost. Nice save coming out from him. Redirects it off to the side, zigzagging.
I know. Snow breaking ankles over here.
And
great
Wings,
clear.
big
And-
clear. There's no one else home. Card Shark.
Okay, great
Ooh.
rotation right there.
Yeah, Snow did just get there. It's going to sit in front of the goal. Card Shark not quite able to get the angle. You see him come flying around and just couldn't get the angle. And that one will be knocked home. It's now tied 1-1, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this one. LCU trying to get the sweep here in playoff game number 1. There's an open goal right now. Oh, Shark is just able to get there. Snow was threatening on the offensive side of things.
I love how Shadow just ran up to the enemy opponent.
Just bumps him.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot, actually. Would have gone in without the defense from Shadow. Beautiful clear, or beautiful save right there. The clear will come up next.
I love that weight right there.
And it is Wesleyan putting a lot of pressure on LCU this whole game. But it is LCU. They have the upper hand right now. It's set up to the middle.
Once again, Shadow wins.
Beautiful setup right here from Snow as he's able to set that right off to the middle. Shadow put it in the only place that he could. And LCU gets the goal, makes it 2-1. 1 minute and 37 seconds left in this one. They're trying to finish this thing out here in 4 games, get the sweep.
Maybe Brazil?
Could be. It'd be a lot of goals in a minute.
I mean, right now we are at 19 total scored goals.
Oh, that's going to be set right over the middle. And that is going to be Nomadic Wings coming in, scoring that goal for Wesleyan.
I wonder if he likes bone in or bone out.
He probably likes them bone out as well.
Bone in.
The only correct way. The entire LCU student population voted in favor of boneless wings. That's all I have to say. And that one, Snow did get a little bit of it, not quite going to find the goal. Shadow sets it up over to the middle. It is going to hang around. Snow tips it. It doesn't go. Shadow going back on the offensive side of things. Snow plays it. Had one man to beat. Didn't quite get it past him. And that is going to be Yeehaw Sauce playing it down the left side. Gets it off the wall.
Ooh, great clear for Shadow there.
Yeah, great
that's
defense.
That's a clear shot now, actually. Oh.
And that's going to miss just too high. Oh. Still floating around. 36 seconds left. Next goal is going to be massive.
Ooh,
Card Shark is there. Good hit right there.
Snow try to bring it down.
Shadow going to go up as well. Get a solid hit on the ball. It's going to be sent back the other way for LCU. Some demos.
I think that's a demo you'll take in your favor, actually. Just because the fact you keep it on the...
Oh, Snow nearly got right back on top of it.
And
the shot not going to go. Top left. Wesleyan on the attack right now. 3 seconds left. LCU trying to hang on and force overtime if possible.
Ooh.
Time going to be ticking up this time, as it is going to be sudden death here. This is, if LCU can take it, it will be the win for them on the entire match. Wesleyan fighting for their lives here in these playoffs. Shot going to come out. The save by Card Shark. It's going the other way now. LCU going to try and mount up some offense.
Ooh,
Snow
takes offensive
gets
there.
It by Wings. Gets it by another. It just doesn't quite go.
Card
Shark comes flying in. Not able to get a meaningful touch off of that one. There is going to be a clear, and that is going to leave the open goal.
Not the demo.
As Wesleyan is going to take game number 5. 3-2.
Yeah.
Game number 4, yeah, sorry. Forcing game number 5. 3-1 now in terms of game count. Incredible game. Doesn't quite go the way of LCU, unfortunately. We'll see what LCU is able to do here, though, in game number 5, as they're still trying to close this thing out. We said it since the beginning. Closing these out is harder than it appears. Right. They've dominated a few of these games.
I think we know what we got to do. Send in the hounds.
Send in the hounds?
The war horns are calling.
I think we are we are loading into the next game, as this is going to be game number 5. Still win or go home. LCU trying to close this thing out, move on to the next round of the playoffs. Game crash. Unfortunate. They are going to have somebody crash. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here on LCU Esports.
I cannot believe you're doing this.
All right, we are underway again.
Send in the chariot. The Trojan horse.
This is game number 5. LCU did drop game number 4, losing their first game of the match. And we'll see if LCU can answer back. They've had a few dominant games. They've had a couple close ones. And we'd love to see the scoring start off on the right foot for LCU, as we know the guy who's going to do it. It's just a matter of when. Shadow has been the goal number 1 machine so far. And again, Wesleyan fighting for their lives. It's going to be hard to close them out. Their season is done with a loss, if I'm not mistaken. So both of these teams really want to win, keep this thing going. That's going to be a clear for Wesleyan. Back onto the side of LCU. Going to pass it around. Shadow gets it off the left wall. Going to play it to himself. Going to go straight up. And that is going to set up a shot for Snow. And he is just wide of the mark. Hits top right. Doesn't quite finish. There he is, though. Ka-chow! Lightning McQueen.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And Snow just absolute beamer.
Good job.
Ka-chow! You heard it as he scored. Beautiful right there from the captain. Gives LCU the lead with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this one. Snow looking for another. Oh, bar down. It doesn't quite go. Beautiful shot from Snow right there. Just doesn't find home. And Snow is all over the place. He's going to tip that one off into the corner. This one's going to play back towards the side of LCU.
Oh!
Card Shark doesn't quite get there, but it will go off wide to the right. Shadow will be there with the big clear. Yeehaw sitting up at the middle will get a clear himself. That one also moving quickly. Shadow going to try and direct it the other way. Is this one at an awkward angle? Nice from Card Shark to get the car on the ball.
Oh, great clear from Shadow.
Yeah, a few awkward positions right there to find yourself in. LCU handled it perfectly and are back on the attacking side of things. Shadow is trying to fly in right there. Gonna get the angle. Sharkus plays it over him. Good defense from Card Shark, but it will be set right back over the middle. Shadow is there. Snow's waiting for it on the right side. Going to play that one off the wall, and Shadow not quite able to finish it off. There will be a demo coming out, as LCU has numbers right now. That one not going to go. Good shot right there. Saved by Sharkus. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in this one. LCU finds themselves on top 1-0.
Lightning McQueen does a celebratory backflip.
And overall finds themselves on top 3-1 in terms of game count. Some demos.
Red out boost.
Unfortunate, not quite able to finish it. This one also going to be a little bit weird of an angle. Snow is there. Card Shark was there as well. Shadow with the big clear as that one was floating above. Great defense from LCU so far. Snow is just going to retreat on this one. Card Shark with the big clear. Going to go right back. Another beautiful save from LCU as that one was a really awkward angle.
And just like, you're so...
Finally that one is going to go. Beautiful defense from LCU for 99% of this game.
Everyone just like ran out of boost, unfortunately. Only like Shadow had boost there, and not much you can do without a boost in like a high pace scenario like that.
Yeah, that one's just going to sneak in for Wesleyan. Make this thing 1-1. A minute and 27 seconds left here. As this will determine the winner if LCU is able to take it. And they would move on to the next round of the playoffs. Snow with the big clear. But that one's coming just as fast back at LCU. LCU needs to get a little bit of pressure. They've been playing great defense. They need some shots themselves.
I'm about to say you were saying.
Shadow and Snow both teaming up for that one. Not quite able to get it in the goal, though. And back to defense they will go. Card Shark gets a little bit of a blooper onto the other side. Finds it past a couple.
Oh, baby.
And Snow
Ka-chow!
going to answer right there. 49 seconds left, and LCU takes the lead. They are 49 seconds away from moving on in these playoffs.
Now, here comes the biggest part once again. same position, 2-1. And Virginia Wesley did come back at this time frame and was able to force overtime. Now LCU forcing themselves to play just superior. They have to show they're just a better team now at this point, because you don't want to force game 6 here.
Yeah, big clear right there from Snow. 30 seconds remaining. Time's winding down.
Shadow.
Oh, unfortunate.
Car
That one
Sharks is
not
there to
able
send it
to
back
go.
over.
Yeehaw Sauce plays it off the wall. The best defense is offense right now for LCU, and they are playing some good offense. Snow is there to pinch it off the wall. 10 seconds left in this one. LCU trying to move on to the next round of the playoffs. And that'll be 3 seconds left.
1, hit it down! And
Snow keeps it up on that one. It's going to float around a little bit. Sharkus is there.
Go! No!
And they are there.
No!
Good save from Snow.
And that's going to be tipped up. And it
I
was ball. It's
think-
Snow! It's going to take shot! Still wins the game for us.
Yeah, beautiful right there from LCU as they were able to close it out in game number 5. Great defense by the team. And that one will do it, as both goals in that 5th game coming from Snow had been a little bit quiet on the night. It had been a big night for Shadow. Had really good moments and good setups by Snow to allow Shadow to get those goals, but just great teamwork all around. Played incredible, and they will be moving on in these playoffs. And I believe the game will be next Monday. That's usually how it works, but we'll put out on social media. You guys will know if you keep up with that when these games are going to be. Smash Bros has a game on Thursday. Do you know what time that is yet?
I think it's 6 o'clock again.
I believe it's
literally a rematch. We're going against the exact same team.
Yeah, and it'll be on social media as well. We'll be streaming that one, so make sure y'all come out on Thursday to support the Smash Bros team as well. And that is going to do it. We have 2 great people running production right now. We've got Asa and Val. Ace has been doing a majority of the legwork here today, and Val came at the end
Don't forget about Coach too.
To help out. And Coach?
Yeah, Coach came in here too to help out.
Oh man, I was unaware. And Val also brought me some bread that I'm going to chow down on. So really appreciate that.
Speaking of bread, you know what me and Tiki saw at the store? Warhead soda.
Ooh, we might have to investigate.
We're not doing this.
We might have to.
They have a whole thing of it at Food King at the front, dude.
For my final stream, we might have to give this a try. And by we, I mean Alex.
No.
And by a try, I mean drinking the whole bottle. So we'll see if we can get that figured out. Thank you for letting me know that, Alex. And thank y'all for taking time out of a Monday to hang out with us. Again, I know there's a lot of things y'all could do, so we appreciate that. Y'all spent the time with us. We'll be back here on Thursday night. Y'all stay safe, and we will see you guys in the next one.